Bear with us 1 second. The Sabbath is the seventh day and is meant another start of the week class. We're going to go into the second of the week, not Sunday, not today. Today is the get that up. Sunday is the first day of the week. Sunday is when the sun worshipers worship. Saturday. We don't call it Saturday in Israel. That's what we called it in H times. Saturday is a pagan name. Our days went 1 through 7. 1 through 7. Today we're gonna go over the Sabbath day. You got that for me? You got Sunday? Sunday is the day our people love to go to church. We seem to have lost Sunday. Ooh, get that air conditioning for the people. That's out of the Zonder and Compact Bible Dictionary. Hey, in the Zonder Compact Bible Dictionary. What is it out? We don't commemorate it as the resurrection of Yahweh. They'll be going to church today. They really have faith in the Most High. That they do all they cutting the grass and going to the grocery. Right. Let's go to Genesis chapter 2 to be a Sabbath. And it's a day of rest because even the Most High rest. Just that heaven and the earth were finished. He had made, and he rested on the seventh day from all. What did the Lord do? God blessed the seventh day. How important it is. If the Most High sanctified it. Read on. After he rested from all his work that he made on could have did from day 1 through 6. You ain't gonna even need to take 20 and verse 8. Exodus. Because Exodus chapter 20 and verse 8. Keep it holy. Uh-huh. 6 days. What did the Bible say? But the seventh day is the Sabbath. Thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. So the Lord is giving doing on the Sabbath day. We got our instructions. It's done away with and all this different stuff. It is not done away. They think Sunday. And if I had my when I was a slave, the Sabbath, therefore, for it is holy unto you. It's holy. It's separate from all the other days because the Lord sanctified. Hey, you don't respect the Most High. That's right. You got some. Everyone that defiles you shall surely be put. Our people don't even understand what we got. It won't be. It'll be easy peasy for us to do these things, man. Holy things that the Most High set up for us to do. Read on. Out their generations for a perpetual covenant. That's a because heaven and earth is still here. Mm-hmm. So we come out of captivity and we think it's we the Israelites. We not to do it on you hold what you got 20 and 26. We got to be a holy people. What that mean the Israelites will be doing. You know the Lord set us up so he separate us from other people. The Most High is holy. He's holy. He has severed us from other people. holy. That means we're supposed to be separate from everybody else. It's different from everybody else. So Isaiah 66 and 22.
One man is seated, one day every man be fully persuaded in his own mind.
The Sabbath start when the sun come on. Some brothers believe
Man esteemeth one day above another. Another.
that in our mind is going by what the Bible say. Let him be persuaded in his own mind. But we gonna keep the Sabbath on day unto the Lord, the Sabbath day unto the Lord. That's why we do what we don't.
He that regarded the day, regarded it, he do it not regarded. He that is, he is for the Lord not, and giving God thanks.
When we eat, we gonna give God thanks. Believe that. Whether we fast, it's gonna be in the Lord. Whether we gonna do this thing in the Lord, man.
That's right.
Give me Isaiah 6.
Chapter 6, verse 43.
Yahushua, and he sit on his throne. These are new moon, and Sabbath to Sabbath to worship the Lord. Read that again. Because we still gonna be keeping the Sabbath. From way of getting around it. So what that mean right now we should be doing? Keeping the Sabbath. Baptist church, Baptist church,
Right.
holistic church, even be slick and say we the 7 Day Adventists. Or we the day, and then say you Jehovah Witness. But your doctrine don't just the subject today that's we're gonna stick on. So we have to do that. Chapter 17, verse 21.
The book of Peace to yourselves. There are no burden
On the Sabbath day. We don't supposed to make
on the Sabbath day, nor bring it in by the gate.
you need to be clearing your stuff up, whatever problems you got. You need to either have it's a holy day.
Right.
And we need to avoid getting into
Neither carry forth a burden.
so brothers. The devil is gonna tempt. So say for instance, you getting ready to come to class. Because it's gonna try to get you out the spirit from doing spirit. We gotta go teach the people. You gotta stay in the spirit. But
Out of your houses on the Sabbath day, neither do
separate. Make it holy. Read on.
as I.
These scriptures were written for our learning. What's that? What I want? Romans. Yeah, hold. I'm gonna give you some. Give me Romans 15. Read that Jeremiah 17 and 27. Hold on. Read no,
Written aforetime were written for our learning.
they were written for as he commanded our fathers. How will we know what to do when our father was written for our learning? Read on up.
That we through patience
Do
and
what?
scripture
Read on.
might have what?
We might have what?
Might
We know what the scriptures say. So like when this stuff just going on, if you stay stuck to the TV, you will be scared to death. You got some more to go. It ain't over yet. It is not for our learning.
right. That's right.
That's these holy scriptures.
That's right.
That's how we able to break how we know about keeping the Sabbath if it wasn't for the things that we're away with. That's because they don't want our people to keep the Sabbath. Christian church, they Sabbath is Sunday, right?
That's right.
They say they going out to buy what they always go out to eat on Sunday, don't they? When we break down these scriptures, the Lord say he don't hear the prayer of the food that you say he said you can pray on. Right. The prayers that's not being heard. Because you breaking and they turn away their ear from the law, don't you? Give me proper Sabbath. You worshiping in the pagan church, buy and sell it. You gonna go eat some abominable read. Uh-huh.
He that turneth away his ear.
So don't they turn away their ear from hearing the law? Because they say so that prayer that you're trying to use to pray over unclean food, go to the things that was written aforetime, was written for our learning, and we understand, man. Let's go to Yes, sir.
Yeah. They never.
No, they
You know what I'm saying? They never touched it. Never.
58 and 13. Give me the book of Isaiah, chapter 58 and verse. From the wants us to turn away our foot from doing our
Put from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure on my holy day. Honorable and shall honor him, not doing thy. If thou turn the light, the holy of the Lord, honor not speaking thy own words.
from making the seventh day of the light. We got paid Friday. We gonna get them clothes out the clip to holler at. What we gonna do that night? That's making it all. But he said if we wouldn't do that.
Not to live. You know what I'm saying? So your mind is already clear. That's right.
And he say, not doing thine own ways, nor speaking our own words. We ain't doing our own pleasure. Out there, well, we're gonna pull from Christ's own mouth that it's okay to. We're not doing our own pleasure. We're not speaking our own words.
Thyself in the Lord, and I will cause thee thy father. But the mouth of the Lord
Self in the Lord, because that's what we doing on the Sabbath day. We delighting ourselves on the high places of the earth. All we got to keep the and feed thee with the heritage of Jacob. Let's see what the heritage of Jacob is. See, he gave the what? The law of life. Don't y'all want eternal life? We got the mouth of the Lord has spoken it. Verse. What you wanted? The last one? Isaiah 58. Yes, sir. Yeah. Because if the mouth of the Lord has spoken it, uh-huh.
God is not a man. He said, and he not do it.
He gonna make that thing good, man. The Lord, if we delight in his day, doing his will, then that's how could you understand it if you're not doing it? Just like and you start seeing. Brothers start saying, they be like, man, you know what? I'm not disrespecting the Lord no more. On that 7th day, you just watch. You're gonna prosper. But the Lord has spread that thing out 1 through 6 days. Yeah, the Most High is not a genie. He's not. Then he ain't trying to deal with you like that.
That's right.
Neither will we be trying to. Ain't coming to be down with the team. Why would I deal with you like that?
That's right.
Mm-hmm. You can see it by the way the brothers and sisters are waking up. That he set forth to us. He's revealing that thing. Read on. Read that again. Blessed. Bible points out to you how you get blessed. It's that Revelation, Psalms 1,
Yeah.
to be blessed according to the Most High God. Read that one again. Have it and don't pollute it. Don't break none of the and keep your hands from doing any evil. The way to be blessed.
The book of Revelation, chapter 22, verse 4. His commandment
Huh?
that they may have right
Revelation 1 and 3.
and may enter through the gates into the city.
Because that
Chapter 1 and verse 3.
might have to do a class on being blessed.
Hear the words of this prophecy and keep them safe.
Readeth and heareth the words of this prophecy. Psalms 1. and 1. Yeah, I think.
Not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standing in his delight is in the law.
In the what?
In the law.
In the say, you got to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments.
And
It's me. No, is you keeping the commandments? Exactly.
that's all.
With no payments, you gonna get blessed. Give me numbers. It's so basically what the Most High, and at this particular point, he was talking about devouring the palaces of Jerusalem. Take care of business on it, man, because we are a hard head and not bear a burden, even entering into the gates of Jerusalem, and it shall not be quenched. Because once the Most High put, I'm busy. If I come over there, I'm gonna be over there to some father. Remember what you did for him. You brought him out of his name. The only one. Oh, we already read. Give me that numbers 15 and 32. Wow, we could have get put to death for this thing, man. Let me get that one more time. Read this good. 6 days may work be done. Any work in the Sabbath day, he shall surely be put to death for that.
And while the children of Israel were in the wilderness, and Aaron and all declared what should be done to him. Verse 35 shall be surely put to death.
Hey, read them.
All the congregation brought him without the camp and stoned him. Lord commanded Moses.
Look here, man. This brother, boy, I bet you we can say, I'm not opposed. People out of control. See, the white man just gonna throw you in. You're gonna come out something worse. You're gonna come out not caring, and they don't care about that.
Yeah. You know, you know, yeah, but up high.
That mug gonna still.
That grass alone, man, the most high can't crowd that place.
Yeah, boy. One thing I learned. Let's go. And what that book had said, Sunday was a day to commemorate. Christ kept the Sabbath because he know what the law say.
At that time, Jesus went out on the Sabbath day and to eat. But when the Pharisees saw it,
This ain't nothing but a bunch of haters. This is Israel. Israel is trying to make you look bad, feel bad. With Christ. Let me see what he doing wrong so we can put a charge on. It's a better way of doing things. But that brother right there, he ain't got no. We got to be in a better spirit than that.
verse 3, but he said unto them,
Read on.
how he entered into the house for them which were with him, but only for
To the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 21 and verse 4.
the
1 Samuel, chapter 21, verse.
yeah.
Are you ignorant to what read on? They didn't talk about. This is why Christ took bread right here. This is only for the priests. But if they at least So he said, and truthfully, we ain't touched a woman. The men are holy. Women have been kept from us because they haven't touched a woman. And the bread is in a. Let's split hairs here. The brothers holy, the temples holy. Yea, though it was were sanctified this day in the valley. Uh-huh. And we're gonna pull that. It's lawful to do good on the side. Did Christ touch a woman? No. And I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I understand where you're coming from, but did you read about David? Verse 5.
Verse 5. Oh, have ye not read in
So the priest was profaning the Sabbath. The priests are here profaning the Sabbath, but they held blame. So Christ is calling them out. And what he calling them out? Read on up.
when I say
He telling you, man, look here. It's one up in here that's greater than this temple. Read on up. Call them. Woo. You know what you got. Let's see what he talking about. Give me mercy rather than sacrifice. Mm-hmm. So he telling her, I desired mercy. We got to get those spiritual things over the earthly things. And the knowledge of God, that's spiritual. So he said, if you knew what that meant, you know what that meant? They all they was trying to do was hem Christ up. Ah, brother, y'all doing the Sabbath on the wrong day. Ah, look at them on their path. Leviticus 19:17. The mind frame in which you're doing it. You don't know what level this Israelite is in they walk. Husband with somebody on Facebook, view of what's going on, and you finna jump all over. Because Israel messy, man. They love some drama. That Matthews.
book of, and Samuel said, and the Lord, and behold, to obey is better than sacrifice.
Too, boy, he in the spirit. Obeying is better than sacrifice. God in the spirit of the Pharisees and the Sadducees. So I'm gonna point out everybody seen. How about let's walk together, man? There's nothing on that.
Right.
But that love that we show each other, see a little blemish on somebody, you ain't put what they do like that's what Israel do to you. They gonna put the spotlight on you, but we ain't gonna put call on us. We ain't gonna say something. Now we gonna try to put it out on Front Street in front of everybody. Seven again, huh?
Verse 7. But if ye have them the guiltless,
He said, if you knew what that meant, excuse me. On up.
for the Son of Man is Lord, even.
Y'all don't even know what you're dealing with. He's what he. Y'all don't even know what y'all dealing with. It's like even out in the world, we are the prophets of the Most High God, come to do His will.
And when he was departed, he went and they asked him, saying, is it lawful to heal?
Is it lawful to heal on the Sabbath so that they can get some people lawful to heal on the Sabbath day? Okay, let's see. Yeah, and it's a miracle. I line him up, and he can't even do miracles. They trying to use him up. He can't do no miracles. Read on. Now let's see.
Man shall not be among you that shall
And that's the same thing. Man ain't gonna go out here trying to save their sheep, trying to save the lost sheep of the house of Israel. So Christ said,
how much is a man better than a sheep?
Man is better than the sheep. He say, and we doing well according to Hamashiach Yahushua, man. You be John 9 and
But
14.
in Israel, John down. So
All these years to rest.
yeah.
When we was kicking in and sleeping in on Saturday. Yeah.
It's a real thing.
Oh, yeah. Give me John 9 and 14. Oh, what you got?
14.
Mm-hmm. So that's another miracle. Christ is doing well on the Sabbath day. Read on that. Get a little more on that.
Then upon my eyes, and I watched, and
Read on.
and there was a division among
They arguing about the miracles. Such miracles. If he breaking the Sabbath day. But he doing miracles in the name of the Lord. That's why they couldn't comprehend. And he well, what he was doing wrong. Restoring people's sight. No problem with that. But when a doctor raised you from the dead, he's a miracles, and then they geniuses. They in there doing wizardry and witchcraft. Heal. Yeah, man. It's another thing we're gonna go into on the Sabbath day. We don't travel on the Sabbath day. About it. I probably should. No, I'm gonna bring this up first. Giving prophecies in Matthew 24 about what was gonna happen to Jerusalem. Flight be not in the winter because you know it's rough in the winter, and we stay put on the Sabbath day. And we gonna get an example of how it's like, man, forget that. We took some stuff. Let's
and verse 34. Now when it who had broken the king's commandments, a great number, and having overtaken them, they kept the
they knew we didn't fight. They knew we stayed put on the Sabbath day. So you come on and do what the king wants you to do, we'll let you leave. Let you leave. But we were like, no, read on. And then this is giving you an example of the Sabbath day. Reading this right here. And like even with keeping the Sabbath day and not eating pork, because I see how serious these such commandments. They would go to any lengths to try to get us to read up.
so they answered them not, neither cast they assault in all my innocent. That he put us to death wrong.
They was willing to do that to keep the Sabbath.
So they rose up against him and to the number of 1,000 people.
So they killed 1,000 people, man, on the Sabbath.
When Saddam and his friends understood hereof, I'll do as our brethren have done, and fight not for our lives.
Look here. We don't fight these people. We ain't gonna have no laws to fight for because we ain't gonna be here. So they said, just like we say, come to make battle with us on the Sabbath day.
Whosoever shall come to make battle with us will fight against him.
Come on, man.
Neither will we die.
And that was murdered in a secret place. You're gonna have to kill us. Stand up for the Most High God. He know what we going through. Still murder. So we gonna try it another way. They were trying to keep that Sabbath. People that did this to us. They we better go get them. And then say, be with us. Like he ain't finna be with us. The only reason we got is if we breaking his law. But we keeping the Sabbath. And Judas Maccabees when they fought on the Sabbath. Hmm. That's right.
Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error, shall be their ruin.
So we sitting against our God, we gonna have a hedge of protection around us. And we are the witness the hedge of protection.
Be their ruin. And let us go up and
Comers. That's how they was able to get us on them slave ships in the first place. Because
in their nation, let my law now pass
mm,
by before all the world.
but if we keeping these laws, statutes, commandments, mhm, to keep us in sin, because we Hebrew Israelites in it, because they want to keep us down, because they know well we can't mess with them. So let's try to smear their name. They never said nothing about us before, and then but we know they know if we real Hebrew Israelites, we ain't finna touch because they got us now. Let's finish that Maccabees. Yeah, Maccabees 2 and 41.
Verse,
Start at 41 from.
verse 41. At that time, therefore,
Uh-huh.
neither will we die all as our brethren came down unto him.
Mighty men of Israel, and our mighty men is stronger than they mighty men. Read up to the law. So we finna go fight on Sabbath day.
And we began in their wrath,
Mhm.
went round about, and pulled down the altar valiantly.
Mhm.
They pursued also and recovered the law out of the hand of the Gentiles and out
When they went to fight, they laid the law down. They didn't play no games, man. That's the spirit that up, man. I wish we can lay the law down around here, man. We get smacked, but these people lucky. That's what grace is. And we can't go. All we doing is talking, and they think that's the worst thing. We don't. Uh huh. Of the new moon or of the Sabbath days, which are a some camps do it like this, some camps do it like this, some camps do it like this. Come and line everything up, man. Why I'm finna judge these brothers? We don't. We all know in part, and we prophesy in part. In captivity, yeah, still in captivity. Y'all ain't got all the information, or they doing it at a different time because we are Israel.
we strive for perfection. Then we all strive. Judges chapter 5 and verse 11. They that are delivered,
Read that again.
they that are delivered from the noise of
Don't get that out of verse 12. The places of drawing water is slavery. Read activity. We rehearsing the righteous acts because we can't do everything on other people in Israel that's trying because we can't do everything. Judging each other on things like that when we're rehearsing because that's more than what we was doing when we was in the word. So we need the righteous act instead of talking, oh, y'all ain't doing it when we doing it, y'all off. They off. Don't say that to somebody even get Havashai. Hey, Christ didn't do no miracles or something the same day as yours. They keeping the Sabbath. It may not be the same time. That's what matters. Are they out here trying to wake up the lost sheep of the house? Uh-huh.
There shall they the inhabitants of his villages in Israel. Deborah, awake, utter a song, arise.
Oh, that's what I wanted. That's how we know. All we doing is rehearsing the righteous acts. Know what I'm saying? We ain't got no priest, high priest. Know what I'm saying? We waiting for the high priest. So why don't everybody just take chill pill? Know what I'm saying? Work on getting your work on loving one another instead of mm-hmm. So how do we get that? We rehearsed it, and then he put everything in order the way it's supposed to be. Instead of us.
Now let me say this right here too. When you rehearse there, and we had to go to rehearsal and the reason, you know what I mean? I had to get that thing right. Not just to be still we want to be rehearsing
Perfect. We're gonna keep practicing perfect practicing ain't perfect. That's to our people and keep trying to wake up the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Kwam Yasharala. You're thinking they're Aki 22. Let's see. Christians out here, if you listening, if you tune in, say, oh, I worship God all the days. Or if you think that you don't have to see what you gotta have, it's more than just one thing.
Revelation 14.
Of the Most High God and have faith in Hamashiach